Welcome to Table Talk at the Mutt. I'm Justin.
I'm Alex.
Bam!
Bam! You changed it.
Yeah, I changed it.
Oh, okay.
Are you judging me for it?
No, I'm actually kind of proud.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
It is a new Table Talk after all. I guess switch it up.
It is a new Table Talk.
Voice.
Welcome to our new set of Table Talk. This is our new home. This is where we're going to be for here on out.
Ever.
We're changing a few things. So we love the previous Table Talks. The games were super fun, and the spicy challenges and things like that. I loved it. It was super cool. And we're not going to end that.
Yeah.
We're not going to end that.
It always
We
hurts.
are still going to start doing challenges and games and stuff like that, but we are going to orient Table Talk more towards us hanging out and drinking and, you know, talking.
Have fun.
Yeah,
being ourselves.
Being ourselves.
Us.
So, like,
We are.
this is literally like if you were going to a bar and you were hanging out with us, this is exactly how it would be.
I don't even know what number beer this is. 20?
Actually, yeah, it's taken.
It's
taken
a Table Talk take 8.
Yeah, it's taken a lot to get to this point.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's fine, man. We're in our new location.
We're just all
It's
hanging
really
out,
cool.
drinking.
You know, we're here. We're happy. You know, it feels good.
You feel good.
I do feel good.
Nice beard, Brad.
You can't just do that.
Why? Dudes can touch other dudes' beards.
Only with permission.
I don't need your permission.
I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you. So, a couple of things that I want to
touch on.
Touch on.
Like your mother.
I think as soon as like I said touch on, like we should have had that song. You know that
A
song?
little saxophone.
I'm never gonna dance again. That song.
We can add it.
Camera
Look
lady.
for it.
Please add that to the video.
She has a name.
She's not gonna add it to the video. Mariah. Yeah.
Like you just remembered it. Oh,
It's Mariah.
it's your wife.
Oh, man.
That's what it is.
Okay, so I got a few news articles. News articles that I want to go over. This is NPR.org, strange news, and these are real articles from across the world.
But don't get us wrong. It's serious.
It is
It's very serious. Everybody.
serious. We're going to talk about this. I think it's super interesting. There's two articles that I want to go over. The first one, let me read you the title of this. Emus have been banned for bad behavior at a hotel in Australia.
Okay. Two things.
Why can't it just be so straight faced? First off,
'Cause
let
it's
me
serious.
assess the situation.
Emus, so they're banned, so they were allowed in the first place.
They were
so
allowed,
I guess they're just
yes.
regular visitors.
Yeah.
Everyone's cool with it. Second of all, emu, not emu. Sorry, he's still learning words. So,
It's
still
so
learning.
stupid the way you say it. Is that how the world says it? Am I saying it wrong? Emu?
Emu.
It's emu?
I will.
I mean, you know, correct me.
I did.
Come at me. Well, I was talking to the audience.
Oh, well, they'll agree with me, so proceed.
Okay. So, two emus, siblings, Kevin and Carol.
Gosh, damn, man.
Siblings Kevin and Carol have now been banned from a hotel in a tiny town in Australia. It says emus have been banned from this establishment for bad behavior. There's a sign that's on the stairs that says emus leading to the hotel pub are now banned, asking visitors to replace the emu barrier as they enter. The emus have been accused of stealing French fries and other food and going behind the bar and taking shots.
Take a shot. Just line them up.
I shit you not, that is real news. So a quote from from the hotel owner. It says, "We put up a sign, but we were not quite sure if they were able to read it or not. So we had to put up bars as well."
If they're lining up their own shots, they can possibly read.
Kevin and Carol are a bunch of assholes. They're going in there.
They are.
What?
Interference.
Kevin and Carol are walking into this restaurant and they're taking grilled cheeses from people.
Grilled cheese.
They're dipping it, they're running, they're going behind the bar, they're taking shots of vodka, like they're doing what they gotta do.
Good for them though.
Good for Kevin and Carol.
Life. I don't know how long they live for, but
seriously. So first off, what's the Gary Gimlet? If you're watching Gimlet, Gary or Jerry? Is that Jerry?
Let's see.
Jerry with a G, Gimlet.
All right.
Send me those emus. I will take care of them. We will host those. If those emus, seriously, I will give them a life to live here in the United States.
I feel like they do great at
I swear, if you give me those emus, I will take care of your problem today. Take down your bars, take down your sign, and bring me your emus. I will go halvesies on the transport. Emus to America. Gary, Jerry, Giraffe, come at me, bro. Give me those emus. I want them. I will fix your problem. You'll never have to worry about Kevin and Carol ever again. How cool would that be if I walk in and I'm like, "Hey, good morning, Alex. Good morning, Mariah. Kevin, Carol."
Kevin, Carol. Yeah, dude.
Like, that's so cool. Like, what are you doing? Like, that's pretty awesome. Maybe he knows that. I don't know. Okay, so that was really cool. Second story I want to touch on. This is an American story. This is in California.
An American story.
It is. We were here a month ago. We were in LA about a month ago, and I can say I did not see this when we were in Los Angeles, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's actually really cool, and it's super 2020. I'm going to read you the title from the article. A person flying with a jetpack is spotted near Los Angeles International Airport again. Second time. This is the second time. It said on Wednesday, for the second time in 6 weeks, an unidentified person was seen flying using a freaking jetpack near LAX. Right? It says, so the first time that they were seen at LAX, the jetpack was spotted at 3,000 feet, which is insane. That's high, right? What did we say Los Angeles was at? 500 feet of elevation? Of sea, like, what do they call it? Sea level? Above sea level.
Yeah,
500 above sea level?
285.
285 above sea level. So Los Angeles is 285 above sea level, and this person was at 3,000 the first time. The second time, they were spotted at 6,000 feet.
Okay, so my question is, how many people own jetpacks? And if they did, there would definitely be records of them, because there can't be many. Like 3. I mean, they would have to be able to pinpoint who that is.
Unless you're Iron Man.
Sure, damn.
And you made your own jetpack.
Well,
and to that, kudos. Somebody out there, like, you gotta understand. So, there's a lot of people in this country that are mentally capable of building their own jetpack and flying.
You could watch YouTube videos of it, I'm sure.
I actually read an article, I think it was like maybe 4 months ago, and it explained why we don't have flying cars yet. And it was actually like, wow, of course we don't have flying cars. Flying cars are completely doable. It's not...
Like your mother. Kind of gay.
Light bulb went off on that one.
Light bulb went off on that one. Alley-oop. So, flying cars, it's totally a concept that is completely plausible. It can happen. It does happen. It's not hard. You know, you have jet propulsion. You have, you know, wind, aerodynamics, things like that. They can make things happen. different fuel techniques to make different engines. There are ways to make small aircraft hover and fly and turn and go backwards. That's technology that we currently have. So the article I read explained why we don't have flying cars, and it said purely because of the law of it. How do you enforce?
You can't make roads in the sky, man.
Yeah, like if someone's going to the grocery store and they're like, are they going to call the air traffic control and say, hey, I'm going to the Target today? Like, no, they're not. Like, so there wasn't a way of like controlling who was in the air. And so they predicted like, oh, we're going to have collision after collision after collision. And to that, I totally understand why we don't have flying cars yet. I think it would take a really long time before we made a air flight plan for cars just doing everyday errands. I mean, it's 2020. We have the technology to have flying cars.
Yeah.
It's not surprising. It's not like if you're reading the news and it said, oh, cool, the first flying car is sold in Nevada, you'd be like, wow, that's awesome. It wouldn't like blow your mind. This isn't 1970. Like that wouldn't blow your mind now. Like we would be like, yeah, we have the technology for that. Like that's the thing. The only reason we don't do it is because of the law, of actual sky travel. How crazy would you be in your freaking flying car? You who knows what you would do?
For some reason, this whole thing reminds me of. Did you ever see that video where that guy made his dead cat into like a drum?
No, I read about that, but I didn't ever see it. I didn't know there was a video.
Yeah.
I did read about a guy who made his dead cat into a drum.
I don't know. It's.
So there's a video of this?
Mm-hmm.
He actually did it?
Yeah.
And so what did he do with his dead cat?
It's just a cat that's like spread on all fours with its mouth open. And it has propellers on it. Just flies around. Squirrels are scared shitless, man, in that neighborhood.
Ah! They fly now! What? So why did he love the cat, or did he just like, oh, my cat's dead, let me just make a airplane out of
Isn't
him?
the perfect way to remember your pet? It's a helicopter now, man.
I don't know if I would make a plane out of bear.
I think bear would be more of an all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah. I would
put some
make a
tracks on them.
Four-wheeler out of bear. If I had like his paws like rounded and like just like cruising up
Pretty
and
badass.
yeah. It'd be unbearable.
It's not funny, guys.
That's totally funny. That's pretty funny.
Look at your beard. What are you doing?
What is it? It looks good.
Oh, it does look good. But
It's good. Anyways, that's pretty good. That's pretty tasty.
Did you take like a teaspoon out of that?
Do you want me to chug it? Would that make you happy? This is an abusive relationship, and I want you to know that. Thank you. And you can call 940-808-1619 and report this abuse claim.
I still don't remember our number.
That's our number.
I can all remember my cell phone number and my mom's. That's it.
Mama's boy.
Limited space.
Mama's boy.
Only child.
Ah! Oh man, that's
True.
terrible.
I mean,
That's terrible.
you still got some right here that's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, my mom's not around. Dude, that's like all over your stash. Get it off the top.
Why?
Are you just gonna leave it? It's still there.
How's it still?
You just like pushed it in. No. Mm-mm. It's right in the middle.
How's it still?
It's on the left side. It's on the left side.
Wait, my left or your left? hate this guy. Hey, man.
He just
What a
petted himself
bitch.
for like 5 minutes. Like, where is it? Your left, my left.
I trusted you.
I thought you were about to start purring.
It's been perfect.
Would a cat purr if it was petting itself? It'd still purr? Like, it'd still be like, yes.
Yeah, that's this.
And if that's the case, why do they need us?
I could go so many ways with that, but
Why does the cat need us?
no, what? No, just that.
Say
in
it, you
gen-
dirty bastard. Say it.
Just
Say
that in general.
Say it.
I'm not saying it. Audience, you know.
No, I don't think they do.
All right, so you really want me to go in on this, or I mean, we're doing this?
I'm not opposed to it.
We're getting
It must be pretty bad because he doesn't want to say it at all.
I can't. You know, I mean, we're the new table talk, but
It is a new table talk. I do
Yeah.
want to warn you. So the last table talk, we were a little censored. We didn't curse a lot. New table talk, you're gonna get a little bit more cursing.
so maybe within the next few table talks, I'll go in on
We're
it.
just warming up, man.
Yeah, we're just warming
We're just
up. We're
letting you
getting
know
into
who
it.
we are.
Yeah.
We're just letting you know who we are. You making that noise? The devil lives in you.
Your house is haunted, bruh.
Your house is haunted.
I'm trying to think of mother jokes.
Can't.
Can't get them out.
Damn it! What's wrong with you? All right, everybody. Welcome to
Table talk at the Mutt.
Welcome to the first edition of the new Table Talk. We're glad you joined us. We do want to let you know that it's only gonna get more graphic from here.
Last show, we're
Yeah,
gonna be
this
naked.
is us. You're gonna experience us as it goes on, and we're really We're really glad that you joined in to listen to us just have fun and talk. And we know that people can't go out and hang out with new people and drink and have drinking conversations. You can have drinking conversations with us. Grab a beer, pull up Table Talk at the Mutt, and let's just shoot the shit. Like let's just get weird. Like that's what we're all about now. So there's that, brother.
All right. I gotta pee.
Welcome to the new Table Talk, guys.
Cheers.